What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a really good day. As you can tell by the title, it's my room tour. It's aesthetic-ish and Pinterest-inspired-ish and also realistic because I always see these room tours that look like they're out of like a Pottery Barn teen catalog. And you know what? My room totally doesn't look like it's out of a catalog, but I like it and it feels very cool to me. So that's what's important. Anyway, let's get started. So before I do anything, I'm just gonna pan the camera around the bedroom. So back here to my back is where the windows are. If we start right here, here's my little coat rack. Then there's the closet, the bathroom door, which is over there, the bed and the bedside tables, the mirror wall, the front door, not the front door, but you know what I'm talking about, the desk and my makeup table thing, and finally the bookshelf, and then more windows. So that's the basic layout of my room. Let's get started over back there. So right here on the door, there are these dream catchers from Alaska, which I got from a local shop when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I just really like these. And then up here, I just kind of have this over the door hook. I have some baseball, whoops. Well, I have some baseball hats, a random hanger, and then this ID card thing. This was what I used freshman year for my ID card. It's totally worn and tattered, but I don't know. It's just here for some reason, and I'm too lazy to move it. And then right here, I have the iconic mirror wall. This is just kind of iconic for me. I don't even know if that's the right term, but basically this mirror wall, I made this in a video called like DIY aesthetic mirror wall or something like that. And since making that video, I've put this mirror wall in the background of literally every single video since pretty much. So this is the wall. I got all these pictures from Pinterest and then printed them out at FedEx. And then this mirror is from Target. Just have some stickers from Redbubble that I put up here for a little bit more of a fun look. Moving over to the bedside table. I have two bedside tables that look like this. They're both from IKEA. I built them myself. I'm surprised that I was able to build these myself because building things from IKEA, as we all know, is not the easiest task ever. Anyway, on this bedside table, I just have a couple of phone cases. I have this one from Wildflower Cases and then this one that I made that was inspired by Emma Top, and these I just keep here for when I want to take pictures of my mirror wall and I want to change up my phone case. And then I have my quarantine countdown calendar thing, even though it's not a countdown, it's like counting up. Currently we are on quarantine day 150, and you know, I thought this looked pretty Pinteresty, so here it is. And then moving on to the whole bed area. So normally I don't make my bed look this nice, but you know, I did for the video. Anyway, this is the bed. First of all, this tapestry is from Urban Outfitters. I really like this. It's kind of basic, but that's okay. I like that it's just black and kind of off-white, and I didn't know how else to pin it up on the wall other than using green thumbtacks, so that's what it's up on the wall with. And then I just threw over these sheer curtains from Amazon because I thought that added a nice touch, and I think it does. Now moving on to the bed itself. I picked out all this bedding around 2 years ago, and I wanted it to all be gray, navy blue, and white / off-white, so that's what it is. So pretty much everything on here is from Bed Bath & Beyond. I have these gray pillows, and behind it I have these blue fluffy accent pillows, and then I just have regular sham pillows, and then my sleeping pillows. The comforter is also from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's just a white comforter, pretty simple. Surprised I haven't spilled anything on it yet. Then I just have this blue velvety, it's not actual velvet, but it looks kind of like velvet, but it's this blue blanket that matches the pillows. So that's the bed. And then moving over to this side, I have another one of these bedside tables, a bedside table lamp, and then this poster thing that I made. Another poster thing that was Pinterest inspired because I absolutely love photo wall collages. I actually made a TikTok about how I made this, and I will link that down below, I guess, if you want to see how I made this. It was pretty simple, but I really like these. I really like this pink and blue glam, I guess, aesthetic. It really makes me happy, and I like to see it, and I also like that this is on the smaller side and that all the photos are clustered together nicely. And then on the bedside table, so right here is this lamp. I honestly don't know where it's from. I've had it for such a long time. Then I just have this candle from Hobby Lobby, which isn't actually a candle, it's a fake candle, so you turn it on and then it flickers. I like using this to read in the dark. And I also have another light for reading in the dark, which is this light switch light. So this is from American Eagle. Basically, you turn it on using the little switch thing in the back, and then you lean it forward when you want it on, and then you lean it back and then it turns off. My alarm clock, this literally just looks like an alarm clock. It is currently 11 7:23 a.m. Yeah, this is the alarm clock. Nothing super interesting about it. It does project like the time onto the ceiling if you hit this button, but it's way too light for it to show up right now. And then I just have my glasses holder. This pig thing was a gift, and basically you just put the glasses in this slot right here and it stays on. I rarely ever wear my glasses because the lenses are so thick because my vision is not so great, but contacts exist and they are very helpful, and I am grateful that I have contacts. And then just on the bedside table, I have the 2 books that I'm reading. City of Glass, the 3rd book in the Mortal Instruments series. I've read this before multiple times, but it's just so good. I'm rereading the whole series again. And then I just have the book Talking to Strangers by Malcolm Gladwell. Totally different genre. This is so good. I love social science books, and I would totally recommend this even though I'm not done, but I've read like a solid 1/4 of it and I really like it so far. And now let's move to the other side of the room. Kind of in the middle of the floor right here, I just have a blanket for when I want to sit on the floor. And then over here, I just have my Fitbit charger, which is not plugged in right now, my laptop charger, and then my floor lap desk with my computer, earbuds, and then my planning items. And then on the floor over here, I just have a bunch of outfits set up, which are like almost on hold for me to take pictures in later. I just haven't had the chance to yet, so these just sit here while I'm waiting for a good time to take pictures in them. Then over here in this back corner, I just have like boxes for my phone and my computer, just in case I may need those at some point. Up here, I have all of my Ipsy glam bags, and then in this drawer, I have all of my technology stuff, so I have extra Polaroid film. Over here, I just have some clothes that I need to watch, and then coming over here back behind the clothing rack, I have this wall clock, which is an hour behind because I haven't adjusted it since daylight savings time, but that's okay. And then right here, I have my little clothing coat rack. So basically, this was the clothing rack that my parents kept on hand for like when guests would come over during the winter time and they need something to put their coats on. I absolutely love coats so much, and I also use them constantly in the winter time because it gets cold where I live and I do need coats. Here are all my jackets. A lot of them are more for comfort, but a lot of them are super functional too. This one I really love. This one was my dad's coat from like I don't know how long ago, but it's definitely vintage. I really like it because it's like water resistant, and also because these colors are so trendy too. This side I have more clothes that I do want to take pictures into at some point. And then here are my like super functional coats. I have this lighter one, and then I have my super heavy winter coat for when it's like 0 degrees. And then the bookshelf. I've literally had this bookshelf as long as I've like been alive, and my parents probably had it before then too, but I really like this bookshelf. It has mostly all of my books. If you didn't know, I'm such a huge book nerd. I love reading so much, and I don't know, it's kind of organized by series, kind of, and then there are a lot of books that just kind of didn't fit up there, so I had to start stacking them on top. Yeah, they're just really good books. Also note that I have every single Pretty Little Liars book too. Not only did I watch the whole show, but I also read all of the books too, so yeah. And then in between the desk and the bookshelf, I just have a couple of books that I borrowed from my parents, and then I have some pencil cases and this cute panda trash can, which I also think is from Bed Bath & Beyond. Finally, the last section of my room tour is the desk slash makeup vanity thing. This is clearly a desk, but honestly I do all of my work that I should be doing at a desk on the floor, so... But the floor just works as well as the desk. But anyway, here's what's on this. So up here, I just have this bulletin board thing. It's from Pottery Barn Teen. I've had this since like 5th grade. It's really nice. I took all the stuff off of it to really, you know, clear it out, but I think I'm gonna add the calendar back up and maybe some other things. I don't really know. I have this random magnet that says I Heart San Francisco that I got in like 5th grade. Then I have all my EOS lip balms, which I just think look cool there, and I don't really know what else to do with them. And then the dry erase marker. And then under the desk, I just have the pom-pom rug that I made in my very first YouTube video, and then a giant makeup case. And then the desk itself is from the Container Store. So right here, I just have this mirror that my mom got me. Thank you. Then I have my just water cup. I have the lip gloss that I was wearing in this video, and then just I set my phone down on the desk. And then I have these drawers that just have my basic makeup sets. These are all from Amazon. I really like them. And here is like eyeshadow, face makeup that I'll use occasionally. Here's highlighter. This drawer has my everyday makeup drawer, so this is the stuff that I use pretty much every single day whenever I decide to put on makeup. Up top here, I just have some eyeshadow palettes, my like like blender sponges, some more lip glosses, and here I have more lip glosses, and here I have more foundation and concealer. Right here I just have my backup Glossier Balm.com, what are these called? Just lip balm. And then right here I just have some makeup brushes that need to be cleaned. I have this thing of tape because this really helps me do winged eyeliner whenever I decide to do winged eyeliner. And right here I just have my nail polishes. I really like nail polishes. Speaking of which, I do need to paint my nails again because they are chipping. Inside right here I just have my false eyelash tools. So that was it for my room tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to link some of the stuff that I've mentioned down below in case you want to get it. I don't know if I'll be able to find everything since I've gotten a lot of this stuff years and years ago. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This wasn't the room tour that I was expecting to do at this time. I thought I would be doing a dorm room tour because I was supposed to be going to college in person, but thanks COVID. But that's okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below anything you want to. Subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye.